Oh, sure.
I've got this.
Here you go. Hurry, for the Mushu congeals.
Okay.
Why didn't you let me pay?
I didn't think it would be, appropriate under the circumstances.
Well, what circumstances are those?
The ones where I'm about to get really, really mad at you.
Excuse me?
Dad, this is my house in my town where I live my life.
Well, thank you for the geography lesson.
Oh, in the 32 years we've known each other, have I once come to your work and criticized the way you handled your clients?
I don't remember you coming to my work at all.
Well, have I passed judgment on your breakfast habits or your clothing choices?
I was offering opinions.
Well, don't. I don't want your opinions, especially not in front of my employees and not in front of my friends.
You can't take constructive criticism.
Nothing that came out of your mouth today might, in any universe visited by Kirk or Spock, be construed as constructive.
I beg to differ.
And this is absolutely the last time you come into my house and overrule my word.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Dean and the car.
I was being...
You have no right being anything. Rory's my kid, and I make the rules. So if she comes home one day and says, hey, I'm gonna spend the weekend with Patricia Krenwinkel, and I say, okay, grab a sweater, you just have to deal.
Who is Patricia Krenwinkel?
And if I tell her that she can have the car that her boyfriend made for her, then she can.
I didn't think it looked safe.
You don't have to think it looks safe. I have to think it looks safe. God, why can't I make you hear what I'm saying?
Oh, I hear exactly what you're saying.
You came here not as a guest, but as the judgment police. You've kept your uniform on the whole time, and you know what? It comes off now.
Lower your voice.
No, I am a grown woman, and you will treat me the way you treat people who have invited you to their house, or you will not be invited again.
Invited?
Yes.
Don't you think I know why you invited me here?
Because.
Because your mother asked you to. She called you up and said I was driving her crazy. And would you please take me off her hands for one day so she could get some peace? Isn't that true?
No.
You have never once invited me to your house, Lorelai. Never. And I can hardly point to an event that would prompt you to do so, except my recent employment situation.
Okay, Dad. Mom did call me, but...
You know, I never thought about retirement. I never thought about what I would do or what I would be once I wasn't working. I never once imagined that I would go from being a productive member of the human race to a decrepit old drone sitting at the club at 3 in the afternoon drinking brandy and playing cards.
Oh, Dad.
I am an annoyance to my wife and a burden to my daughter. Suddenly, I realize what it feels like to be obsolete. I hope that you never have to learn what that feels like. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm afraid I'll have to take a rain check on dinner. I'm not very hungry.